Well, we definitely want to protect ourselves in the event of an accident, so we want to make sure we have a proper motorcycle jacket. And we have both textile or Fedora type jackets, and we have leather type jackets. Nowadays, these jackets have built-in panels. Some come with actual armor as well as summer gear, and they're all made of reflective material. It's going to really help with your safety at night.
How about pants, Hal? I mean, is a safety issue involving pants at all? Does it matter what you wear?
Certainly. We want to make sure we wear long pants of some sturdy material. It's not only going to protect you in the event of an accident, but also protect you against the hot parts of a moving motorcycle as well.
I see people every once in a while wearing shorts. You wouldn't advise somebody to be wearing shorts and riding a motorcycle, would you?
Certainly not. We want to make sure we have everyone properly outfitted. Let's head this way and I'll show you some other gear that we recommend for all motorcyclists. Now, the other important piece of gear you want to have is you want to make sure you have proper footwear when riding the bike. And these are made specifically for motorcycling. A lot of them have a great oil resistant sole on them, so when you put your foot down at a stop, you're going to make sure the bike is stable.
Right.
This is also going to protect you again in the event of an accident, or again, make sure that you have a nice comfortable sole to ride. It's going to improve your safety.
Do they have steel tips, or is there something in? I mean, they're very sturdy.
Yeah, many of these have a steel toe in it. You'll notice some are lace up and some are just a slip-on. So again, we always go for comfort first, which leads to safety.
Good ankle support, I know, is an important factor in the shoes, isn't it?
Again, yes it is, and also this will protect you against the hot parts of the motorcycle as well, as opposed to wearing a tennis shoe or a flip-flop out there. You definitely want something that's going to protect your foot, provide you with comfort, which leads to increased safety.
Hal, a common injury we see is bad hand injuries after a bike accident.
Yeah, and that's often overlooked by the average biker, is proper hand protection. We have a variety of gloves made specifically for motorcyclists. They're going to have the pre-curved fingers, which will help improve your feel on the bike. There's also reflective material built into them, and we have gloves for the winter that are electric as well.
In Pennsylvania, we know there's freedom of choice with regard to wearing helmets, but let's talk about helmet safety.
Yeah, there are exemptions to having to wear a helmet here in Pennsylvania, but it is our #1 recommended piece of safety gear. Regardless, if you're traveling state lines, realize those laws can vary from state to state, and you want to make sure you're in compliance wherever you're riding with the local laws.
And I think if you're worried and want to know what the laws are from state to state with the helmet laws, they could refer to our website, edgarsnyder.com, and be able to get that type of information as to what the laws may be.
Certainly.
No matter what, make sure your helmet is a DOT-approved helmet. Now, we know in Pennsylvania, eyewear is mandatory. Now, this helmet has integrated eyewear.
That is correct. And you'll have motorcycle helmets that have the visor built in. You can also have sunglasses. There are sometimes drop-down visors within the newer helmets that provide you with the sun glare, or you can go with a safety goggle, something of this nature. And it's important to remember, regardless if you have a windshield or not, you are still required to wear separate eyewear.
It's the law.
It's the law.